Good morning everyone, and welcome to today's English lecture. I hope you're all doing well and ready to dive into an essential part of grammar that adds depth, detail, and clarity to our sentences. Today's topic is adverb and the kinds of adverb. 4. Adverb. An adverb is a word that modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Checkmark key point. Adverbs add detail and clarity to sentences. They help the reader or listener understand the circumstances of the action or description. Magnifying glass examples. Modifying a verb shows how she sings beautifully. Modifying an adjective shows to what extent he is very smart. Modifying another adverb. They worked quite quickly. Kinds of adverb. Here are the kinds of adverbs. Adverbs of manner, adverbs of time, adverbs of place, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree, adverbs of affirmation and negation, relative adverbs, interrogative adverbs, adverbs of manner. An adverb of manner is a type of adverb that describes how an action is performed. It tells us the way or method in which something happens or is done. These adverbs usually answer the question, how? Pushpin key features. Modifies verbs, most commonly, but can also modify adjectives or other adverbs. Often ends in -ly, though not always. Usually placed after the verb or after the object. Brain examples. She sings beautifully. How does she sing? He spoke softly. How did he speak? They worked efficiently. How did they work? The dog barked loudly. How did the dog bark? He waited patiently for the bus. How did he wait? 2. Adverbs of time. Adverbs of time tell us when an action happens, how long it lasts, or how often it occurs, when focused on time, not frequency. Pushpin common adverbs of time: now, today, tomorrow, yesterday, soon, later, already, yet, recently, lately, tonight, then. Brain examples. I will call you tomorrow. When will I call? She arrived late. When did she arrive? We met yesterday. When did we meet? They are leaving soon. When are they leaving? He has already finished his homework. When did he finish? 3. Adverbs of place. Adverbs of place tell us where an action happens. They describe the location, direction, or distance of the action. Pushpin common adverbs of place. Here, there, everywhere, nowhere, outside, inside, upstairs, downstairs, above, below, nearby, far. Brain examples. The children are playing outside. Where are they playing? He looked upstairs. Where did he look? Come here and sit down. Where should you come? The keys are nowhere to be found. Where are the keys? She travels everywhere with her dog. Where does she travel? 4. Adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often an action happens. They describe the repetition or regularity of an event. Pushpin common adverbs of frequency: always, usually, often, sometimes, occasionally, rarely, seldom, hardly ever, never. Brain examples. She always wakes up early. How often does she wake up early? I sometimes go for a walk after dinner. They never eat junk food. We often visit our grandparents. He rarely watches TV. 5. Adverbs of degrees. Adverbs of degree tell us how much, to what extent, or how intensely something happens. They modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Pushpin common adverbs of degree: very, 2, quite, almost, nearly, just, enough, so, totally, completely. Brain examples. She is very tired. How tired is she? The tea is too hot to drink. To what extent is it hot? He almost finished the race. You are completely right. This room is quite large. 6. Adverbs of affirmation and negation. These confirm the truth or validity of a statement. They show that something is true, certain, or agreed upon. Checkmark complete adverbs of affirmation: strong, emphatic, certainly, definitely, undoubtedly, surely, absolutely, clearly, evidently, truly, indeed. Example: she undoubtedly deserves the award. He certainly passed the test. The answer is absolutely correct. Adverbs of negation. These deny or refute a statement. They show that something is not true or not happening. Cross-mark complete adverbs of negation, strong, emphatic, never. No, not, hardly, scarcely, nowhere, nothing. Examples: he never lied to me. She is not coming to the party. There's nowhere to hide. 7. Relative adverbs. Relative adverbs are words that introduce relative, or adjective, clauses and connect them to a noun or pronoun in the main clause. They function as adverbs while also acting as connectors between clauses. Key: the three main relative adverbs. Where refers to place. When refers to time. Why refers to reason. Small diamond 1. Where refers to a place function. Introduces a clause that modifies a noun referring to a place. Example: this is the house where I was born. We visited the town where she grew up. Small diamond 2. When refers to a time function. Introduces a clause that modifies a noun referring to time. Example: I remember the day when we first met. Summer is the season when we go on vacation. Small diamond 3. Why refers to a reason function. Introduces a clause that modifies a noun like reason or cause. Example: that's the reason why I left early. She explained the reason why she was upset. 8. Interrogative adverbs. Interrogative adverbs are used to ask questions about time, place, reason, or manner. They introduce direct or indirect questions and are always followed by a subject and verb. Recite more examples. Small diamond when asks about time. When will the meeting start? Do you remember when she arrived? Indirect question. Small diamond where asks about place. Where are my keys? I wonder where he went. Small diamond why asks about reason. Why did you leave early? Can you explain why it's important? Small diamond how asks about manner, process, or condition. How does this machine work? Tell me how you solved the puzzle. Thank you for watching.